Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have something I'm super excited to have. I didn't think I'd be able to find this. It said it was in stock at my store, but they never stocked it for some reason. Like if I look online, it says it's in stock, it says it's at my store, but the only ones there are Magneto and Bishop, which are the two I already have. I also have Wolverine, but I went to a Walmart that's a little bit further away, or a Target that's a little bit further away, and I was able to find this guy and pick him up. So that is officially all I need now is Rogue and Storm. Rogue's the only one I really want. I have a Storm that kind of looks like the animated Storm, so I'm not super invested in getting that Storm, but if I can find her, I would like to pick her up. But the only one I really need to complete this set is Rogue, so I'm super happy to have this Gambit. I wish I had the other Gambit that released not too long ago, a part of a retro wave of some kind. I know it says he's available on Target.com if you order him for about the same price as you can get this guy. I just wanted him because he matches with the animated figures that I already have. But I wish I could like compare the two and see how they stand up against each other. But for now, this is the one I have. So I guess let's go ahead and get into it. Starting with the front of the box, you have this nice retro style packaging with the X-Men 97 logo up there. All the other characters right there in the wave. Of course, this nice window here showing you everything you got. On the back of the package, you have the entire wave. If I tilt it down, you have a nice image of Gambit right there. Everybody else, like I said, I still need Rogue and I still need Storm. I can't find those guys anywhere. I can probably order them online fairly easily, but I try to avoid that when I can. But for now, that's the one I'm really hunting down. Like I said, I already have a Storm that's kind of similar to the animated series. I found her a while ago at like a Ross, I believe. She just doesn't have the mohawk, which is fine. I think I could live without the mohawk version of Storm. And then we get back to the front of the box, and now we can go ahead and transition to the figure. Okay, so this is pretty much all you get. You don't get too much, but what you do get is pretty decent. We'll go ahead and start with this nice card right here. Has a nice effect, the nice power effect for Gambit. It also kind of fits perfectly in this specific hand. If you slot it between the two fingers just like so, it looks like he's just kind of like taunting, just holding the card, and like about to throw it or just like threatening to throw it. It looks very cool. I love the way this card looks. We also have this alternate hand, so if he already is throwing a deck of cards, pull this hand out and toss this hand in, plug this hand in all the way, and then now you can have like a nice like throwing effect or whatever. I already have pictures of him doing it that look a lot better than this. The only thing is this hand does not articulate in any way. He's so restless. God, quit moving, Code. It doesn't articulate. You just plug it in and it's static. It's stationary. It doesn't move around at all. He's wanting to make so much noise. But that's okay. And then you have his nice staff here. Unfortunately, there are no effects for the staff. I would have liked to have seen like something you plug in here. It kind of looks like maybe crackling energy or like it's swinging motion like that. That would have been cool, but nothing for the staff. It's just a basic old staff. This is actually the exact same staff that you would get in the Moon Knight, the retro Moon Knight figure. So this is the exact same staff, just a different color, of course. And then the figure itself, missing a hand. So let's go ahead and put this hand back on. This one's a little bit more easy to work with. Unfortunately, no consistent set of hands. You have one grabby hand, one kind of card holding hand, or just like maybe he's doing like a JoJo pose type of thing. Like, I don't know. I've never watched JoJo, but I know that's a thing. And then this hand, of course, nothing like no two fist hands, no two grabby hands. Just everything is their own unique set of hands. And then let's see. You have this nice, beautiful head sculpt. I mentioned when I was unboxing either the Wolverine or the Bishop, or I guess no, I haven't gotten Magneto. Have I? Did I get Magneto? No, I have not gotten Magneto. So I've mentioned in one of those videos that this Gambit is almost identical to the other Gambit that you can currently get at Target for around the same price. And now that I have this figure in hand, yeah, those are identical. I think the boots are a different color, and this one also is going for the more animated look, but they're the exact same sculpt in every way whatsoever. Even same accessories. These are not like unique accessories. These are the exact same ones you would get with that other Gambit. So if you have that one, then you don't need this one. This one's just, it's got more of that animated flair in the face sculpt, which looks amazing, by the way. You have the nice black eyes with the red irises, or not the irises, the red, well, he has red eyes with a black where the white should be. The nice hair effect, looking cool, swooping, looking very nice, very nicely detailed, of course, all the way around. Nice pink torso with the blue emblem right here. On the box art, it actually is a little bit more like stylized, like intentional, but on here it looks like it's just a bunch of random scratches, unfortunately. Okay, I just ended up putting my dog outside. He wants to go play. It's snowing right now, so he's very excited with all the snow. But yes, you have the nice stripes going down the legs into his boots, which I already mentioned are blue. Looking fine. Everything looks cool and solid. I wish this was pinless. If they're going to like re-release the same figure, at least make it pinless, but they did not do that. But it still looks amazing. It looks absolutely wonderful. I'm very much into the sculpt across the board. It is an older style sculpt. Obviously, we have this more old type of torso. These arms are not very special or unique or anything like that. This jacket, everything is very 2019 Marvel, I guess, which is not a bad thing. Everything looks absolutely wonderful. So I guess we can go ahead and get into articulation, starting with the head. It moves back quite a bit. It is blocked by that collar, but going forward, moves in pretty deep. In fact, I think maybe you can get a little bit more. No, it's on a little disc type swivel right there. Rotates all the way around, swivel side to side, all the way around. Of course, if I do that, there we go. Arms come up to about right there, I guess. I think when you move it, it might interact with the jacket some. No? So what's catching here? Something, you can kind of see that right there. It looks like it might be catching on something, but I don't know what. It is kind of more of a like ratchety style system where you can feel it ratchet up and down as you move it. Is this one the same? Yeah, this one's a little bit more smooth, but they're both pretty much identical. I'm not sure where it could be catching, though. I think maybe on that joint right there. I don't know. But it comes up to about right there, which is fairly decent. Rotates all the way around like so. Single jointed elbow, but it does come up to about 45 degrees, a little bit more, which is fine. Not perfect or anything, but you do get this nice swivel down here at the elbow. Rotates all the way around like so. Looking pretty good there. Sorry. This specific wrist will go down like so and then up like so. This one should come down and up like that. Ab crunch going forward is fairly decent. I assume going backwards, yeah, the jacket kind of blocks him from going back. You can force it if you wanted to, but obviously there's not really any point there. But that is a pretty decent ab crunch for this figure. It looks pretty great. Of course, with the jacket, it looks a little wonky. I'd love to see if I could maybe find a way to replace this with a soft goods version. Maybe like a little wire right here on the collar to make that pop out, but everything else is like soft goods. I don't know. It might not be worth it. Etsy is a wonderful thing. So, you know, there might be possibilities with upgrading this figure if you wanted to. Swivel here at the waist, rotates all the way around like so. It is on that classic disc like I mentioned before. If you add the legs into the ab crunch, he's going all the way down. So if somebody goes through his legs, he can bend down and look at him, I guess, if he wanted to. That does mean he can do, let's get him facing this way. The split's not too much. That's not anything spectacular. Not very good, honestly. Rotation here at the thigh rotates all the way around like so. Double jointed knees, not pinless, but they are double jointed, and they do bend fairly decently. You get a lot of range of motion out of those knees. Despite the jacket being in the way, they do operate fairly decently. There is a cut here at the calf, rotates all the way around like so. It does look awkward, so I don't know why you would do that other than to get a pose, but look at that. That looks disgusting. Why would you ever? Ankle goes, oh, that's stiff. That is a stiff ankle. Ankle goes down, ankle goes up like so. And then I assume, yeah, swivel, swivel, swivel. And that is Gambit. So let me know what you guys think of him down in the comments below. Sorry about this very distracted review. My dogs are very, very restless today. But, you know, that's just how it is. I love my dogs. I love them so much. But I also love this figure. I think this is my first Gambit figure, and I think it looks absolutely wonderful. Sculpt-wise, I'm very much into this character, this figure. I can't wait for the animated series to come out, and yeah, I'm just happy overall with the product. I've been happy with this whole line so far. I think this whole line has been superb. This has been a very wonderful wave that we've gotten in the past few days, so very happy there. And I can't wait to get the rest of them if I could ever find them. I still really, really need to get Rogue. She's the only one I am desperate to get out of all the other figures. But yeah, I'm super happy to have this Gambit. Of course, after I found him, I had to go to a different store to find him, and then I went back to my home store, and there was plenty. There was an abundance of Gambits, so fortunately I found other stuff on my trips to the other stores, so it wasn't like a wasted trip. But, you know, very happy to have this figure. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe. All the things YouTubers ask you to do, just do it for me as well. And I will be back with another video, hopefully very, very soon. Bye.